Elko sits tucked into the rugged high desert of northeastern Nevada, surrounded by snow-capped peaks, wide open skies, and a feeling of space that is almost impossible to find in most of the country anymore. It's the kind of place where the horizon stretches forever and the nights are so clear you can see entire galaxies above you. Despite its wild beauty, Elko remains one of the most affordable places to live in the state and maybe even the entire West. While cities like Reno and Las Vegas have seen prices climb higher, every year Elko has stayed steady. Homes here are shockingly budget-friendly, especially compared to Nevada's major metro areas. It's still possible to find three-bedroom houses with yards for far less than the state average, and often for less than what a studio apartment costs in Vegas. This makes Elko incredibly appealing to anyone who wants to break free from the crushing cost of city living without giving up the dream of homeownership. The town itself blends Western charm with a strong sense of community. Elko has that classic small town feel, where people know their neighbors, where local diners are packed on Saturday mornings, and where everyone seems to move at a slightly slower pace. It's not a place built for rush or noise. It's built for living, for breathing, for having space to just be. Yet Elko is far from isolated. It's a major hub for the surrounding region, with good schools, hospitals, shops, and all the basic services you need to live comfortably. There's also a surprising amount of culture here, from annual cowboy poetry gatherings to small art galleries and museums that celebrate the town's deep mining and ranching roots. Nature lovers will feel at home instantly. The Ruby Mountains, just south of town, offer hiking, camping, fishing, and stunning alpine scenery, and the wide open basins around Elko are perfect for anyone who craves quiet and solitude. For anyone looking for a place where housing is still within reach and life still feels grounded, Elko stands out. It's proof that you don't have to surrender comfort or beauty just to afford a home. While the rest of the West rushes forward, chasing rising prices, Elko has quietly held on to something far more valuable: a life that's both peaceful and possible. Before we wrap up this video, I want to take a moment to talk directly to you. If you've been enjoying this breakdown of affordable towns and hidden housing gems, then you're exactly the kind of person I make these videos for every single week. I dig deep into the real numbers, the real stories, and the real opportunities that most people overlook. While everyone else is chasing overpriced markets, I'm here to show you where you can still build a life without being buried in debt. So if you're serious about finding a home you can actually afford, or if you just want to stay ahead of the housing curve, hit that subscribe button right now. Because this channel is all about bringing you the truth about housing, whether it's Nevada, Florida, or anywhere across the country. I'll keep you updated on the places where smart people are moving before prices explode. Turn on the notification bell too, because these markets move fast, and being early can save you thousands. And if this video helped you, drop a like and a comment to tell me which town surprised you the most. It helps this channel grow and lets me keep delivering the best housing advice straight to you. Fernley sits just 30 miles east of Reno, and while Reno has exploded with tech money, soaring home prices, and endless development, Fernley has quietly stayed affordable and grounded. It's close enough to Reno for easy commutes, yet far enough to avoid the constant noise, traffic, and inflated costs that now define northern Nevada's biggest city. This balance makes Fernley one of the smartest and most overlooked housing markets in the entire state. The biggest draw of Fernley is simple: its prices. While Reno and Sparks have seen home values rocket upward, Fernley's growth has been slower, steadier, and much more manageable. You can still find spacious three-bedroom homes here for what a one-bedroom apartment might cost. Closer to Reno, the property taxes are low, the cost of living is lower than the state average, and for families or first-time buyers trying to escape rising rents, Fernley can feel like an actual lifeline. What makes Fernley different from most small towns is its potential. This isn't a fading place, it's a growing one. It has been steadily expanding for years, adding new schools, shops, restaurants, and community spaces as more people discover it. Yet despite that growth, it has held on to its calm small-town energy. It's the kind of place where you can own a home with a backyard and still have money left over to actually live life. Another advantage is its location. Fernley sits right along Interstate 80, which makes traveling easy and fast. Reno is less than 40 minutes away, and even Lake Tahoe is within reach for weekend getaways. At the same time, when you return home, you leave behind the chaos of the city and step back into quiet open skies and peaceful streets, it's a rare blend of access and escape. For anyone looking to get into the Nevada housing market without getting trapped in the price wars of Reno, Las Vegas, or Henderson, Fernley offers one of the best chances left. It has room to grow, it has space to breathe, and most importantly, it's still affordable in a state where affordability is disappearing fast. Fernley stands out as a town that could easily be the foundation for a stable future. Winnemucca rests in the heart of northern Nevada, surrounded by wide, open desert basins and distant mountain ranges. It's the kind of place that feels completely untouched by the chaos of the outside world. Life moves slower here, the air feels cleaner, and the nights are so quiet you can hear the wind sweep across the empty plains. This peaceful energy is exactly what draws people in. But what truly surprises most is how affordable Winnemucca still is, even as housing prices soar across the rest of the state. Homes here remain far cheaper than in Nevada's big cities. You can still find 3-bedroom houses with yards for prices that seem impossible in places like Reno or Las Vegas. The property taxes are low, utilities are reasonable, and the overall cost of living sits well below the state average. For first-time buyers or anyone looking to escape the crushing cost of city life, Winnemucca offers a rare chance to own a home without financial stress. Despite its small size, Winnemucca has everything you need to live comfortably. It has grocery stores, schools, local restaurants, and healthcare facilities. It's a self-contained community, which means you don't have to drive hours for the basics. There's even a small but lively downtown lined with local shops and historic buildings that reflect the town's mining and railroad heritage. Nature lovers will find endless room to roam. Just beyond town, the surrounding mountains are filled with hiking trails, camping spots, and scenic drives, and the desert itself holds a quiet beauty that's hard to find anywhere else. There's a sense of calm and openness that resets your entire rhythm of life. What makes Winnemucca special is how it has managed to stay affordable without feeling forgotten. It's not declining or fading, it's steady, stable, and real. It hasn't been overrun by speculative investors or developers trying to flip neighborhoods for quick profits. It has remained a working town with working people, and that's why its housing market has stayed so grounded. For anyone searching for peace, space, and low-cost, Winnemucca stands out as one of the last places where owning a home still feels possible and living feels genuinely peaceful. Pahrump sits just an hour west of Las Vegas, tucked into a broad valley, surrounded by mountain ranges and endless desert skies. It's the kind of place that still feels quiet and open, but with the city just close enough when you want it. This balance between seclusion and convenience is what has made Pahrump one of the fastest growing, yet still surprisingly affordable towns in Nevada. Despite being so close to Las Vegas, home prices in Pahrump are dramatically lower. It's still possible to find spacious 3- or 4-bedroom houses here for what small condos would cost in Vegas. And for people working remotely or willing to commute occasionally, Pahrump offers the chance to live in peace while staying connected to one of the state's biggest economic hubs. The property taxes and cost of living are both well average, which only the lifestyle in Pahrump is slower and calmer than Vegas, but far from boring. There are local casinos, golf courses, wineries, and plenty of restaurants and shops. And because the town is growing, new amenities are being added every year, yet it still has that relaxed desert town energy where neighbors wave at each other, and traffic is never an issue. Another big advantage is the sheer space you get here. Lots are large homes, often sit on half an acre or more, and the wide open surroundings give you the kind of privacy that's impossible to find in crowded cities. This makes Pahrump especially appealing for families, retirees, or anyone tired of cramped apartments and noisy neighborhoods. Outdoor lovers will also appreciate how close Pahrump is to Red Rock Canyon, Death Valley, and countless hiking and off-road trails. The scenery is dramatic and wild, and it's all right in your backyard. Pahrump is one of the few places left where you can have both affordability and proximity to opportunity. It offers the comfort of small-town living, while keeping Las Vegas close enough for work, entertainment, or weekend fun. As housing costs across Nevada continue to rise, Pahrump stands out as a rare chance to secure space, peace, and stability without paying city prices. Mesquite is a hidden gem tucked on the Nevada-Arizona border, about 80 miles northeast of Las Vegas, and it offers a perfect balance of affordability comfort, and opportunity for anyone seeking a peaceful lifestyle without giving up access to city amenities. This charming desert town has grown steadily in recent years as people discover its budget-friendly housing market and laid-back pace of life. Homes here are surprisingly affordable compared to other parts of Nevada, with many single-family homes and condos priced well below the state average, making it an ideal place for first-time buyers, retirees, or anyone looking to downsize and save money. What makes Mesquite stand out is its mix of small-town warmth and resort-style amenities. The town is known for its beautifully maintained golf courses, community recreation centers, and scenic hiking trails through the surrounding desert mesas. There's a thriving local arts scene, a handful of casinos that bring in entertainment and dining options, and a strong sense of safety and community that makes new residents feel welcome. The cost of living here is notably lower than in Las Vegas or Reno, especially when it comes to property taxes and utilities, which means your money stretches much further. Despite being smaller and quieter than big Nevada cities, Mesquite doesn't feel isolated. Interstate 15 runs right through town, giving you an easy 1-hour drive to the bright lights of Las Vegas whenever you want some excitement, or a quick trip to St. George, Utah, for shopping and outdoor adventures. Families appreciate the good schools, low crime, and growing job opportunities in healthcare, hospitality, and construction. Retirees love the peaceful atmosphere, sunshine, and abundance of golf courses and social clubs. For anyone dreaming of Nevada living without the high costs and constant hustle, Mesquite is a fantastic choice. It offers everything you need to build a comfortable life: affordable homes, modern conveniences, and a welcoming community, while still keeping you close enough to the city for work or play. If you want the best of both worlds, Mesquite proves you don't have to spend big to live well.